All right, Uncut Talk TV back at it with another video. Shout out to the Lakers tonight. What a great victory tonight over the Detroit Pistons. It was a great game. Great team victory. Player of the game, Kyle. I get Kuzma. I named him that. Yeah, I named the great Tom Brady that because Tom Brady, that's what he does. Homie sponsored by UGG, so he gets. But shout out to Kuzman. He balled it tonight. On 29 minutes, he had 41 points, scored 22 in the fourth quarter. Shout out to this Laker page I follow on Instagram. I don't know if I seen it in the morning or last night. I think it was the morning because he said Lakers are gonna get a big victory, and he's all, I expect a big game for Kyle Kuzma. He said 35 points for Kuzma. And I was like, I could see that happening, but recently he hasn't been playing good. He's been injured with the back spasms. He came back, I think, against the Mavs, and he's been struggling. He's been actually struggling before the spasms shooting, so maybe that had something to do with it. But today looked like his back didn't bother him. He was balling. He had 41 points. He was 5 for 10 from the three. And he was 16 for 24 from the field. So he only missed 8 shots, and 5 of them were threes. So shout out to Kyle Kuzman. Shout out to Lonzo Ball, Mr. BBB himself. Tonight he was out there actually making plays. He was playmaking. He reminded me of my player that I got on NBA 2K. I got a playmaking point guard. But shout out to Lonzo Ball. I noticed that his baby mom was there, and his daughter Zoe. Maybe that was one of the reasons he was balling. But also, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the coach, Luke Walton. The Lakers played on Sunday at T-Wolves, and it was I slept through the half, but they're losing the whole game 20, and they didn't look like they didn't want to play. They looked like me. They probably like slept in, 12:30 Minnesota. It's probably wintertime. It's cold. They came out flat. He had 0 points, ball, and then Ingram didn't call. So Luke Walton called him out in the media. That was something that the great Phil Jackson used to do. He used to get players. He used to get out players to the media, and the players used to respond. So since those two games, the Lakers have been playing great. They were down the next game against the Mavericks by 14. They came back in the second half and they won by 10. So that was great, And today they had a great victory. So shout out to Kuzma with a light 41. I was gonna say 50, but the Lakers, he didn't play in the fourth. Our bench came through and they held it down. They pushed it a 20-point lead. The only thing they pretty much messed up on is that they didn't hold Detroit under 100. The crowd was screaming, "We want tacos." It was, I believe they had like 84 points with 5 minutes to go, and they end up scoring at the end. There was 6 seconds left, and the Pistons had 98 points, and they end up making a layup at the buzzer to win over Zubac, and the crowd started booing. So the Lakers end up winning 113 to 110. It was a great victory. Shout out to Michael Beasley. Today was his birthday. I don't know how old he turned, but on 18 points, he had 19 minutes, on 18 minutes, 18 minutes, he had 19 points. He could light up the score. Beginning of the year, I was, excited when we got him. The first game, he wasn't really balling, and then Luke Walton left on the bench. Like the next few games, he's instant offense if you just play him, and we just need guys to score. So I'm glad to see Beasley. It was his birthday. He's balling. He was been away for the team this year, here and there, and a lot of people have been questioning it. Like, oh man, why did we sign him? He's away for the team. He's away from the team again. But it's like, if you guys do not know, his mom passed away recently of cancer, and the Lakers did the right thing. Family comes first. So RIP, my prayers go out and condolences to the Beasley family. Hold your head, man. Sorry to hear that. But I know your mom's up there watching your heaven. You made her proud today on your birthday, and I know you called for her. So shout out to Beasley, Michael B. Easy. Even KCP came in. He had 15 points. Zubac came in, had 11 points. That was great. They actually brought him in today. They let Chandler sit on the bench. Chandler's an old veteran. He goes in there and, he gets his 10, 11 rebounds. He plays great defense, but he's a little old, so it's good that him to get a day off. So I'm glad Zubac got some PT because when was it JaVale McGee was injured? Sick. He went in there and he was balling with LeBron. So hold on real quick. Let me get a victory ship because I'm being kind of thirsty, and let me clear my throat while I'm doing these videos. Mm. So it was a great victory tonight. I was very excited. I need to do videos when we lose, and not all the time when we win, But when the Lakers lose, I shut everything down. I don't even watch ESPN. I don't even look at my phone. I don't look at the highlights. I get pissed, Like I learned how to cool that down a little bit. I don't let the sports you know control me, because before I used to get pissed, I used to get hurt, and like all that. Like low key, I still get hurt. I still get mad. Like when they lost to the Knicks last Friday, that was like the down point of this year. But ever since Luke Walton called Ingram and Ball out, then I've been playing. They've been playing good. Ingram really didn't play too good today, but he really didn't need to. When Kuzma went off for like 41, we won 2 games in a row. I think we're now. I think if we win the next 2, we're 5-5 with LeBron's out. We're gonna have a tough road game in Utah. Utah is a great home team. It's kind of hard to win out there. So let's see if our young core could get a victory. They already ruled LeBron James out for Friday's game. With that injury, like I said, it's a very serious injury. You don't want to rush it. I think it's more serious than what they're leading it on to. But this is what I'm expecting. So you can hear this first on Uncutt Talk TV. They play Friday in Utah, and then they play Sunday against the Cavaliers. I was thinking he might want to play against his old team, but I doubt it. And then I think we play Tuesday against the Bulls. So we should at least go 2-1. 2-1 those games. And then hopefully the next 2 games are going to be hard. They're going to be road victories against, road games versus the Oklahoma Thunder and Houston Rockets. We just lost to the Thunder recently, and it was a tough loss. And then, we play the Rockets. I can't stand James Harden, man. He does all this herky jerky, and he gets the fouls, and then he goes to the free throwing line, and you wonder why he don't excel in the playoffs, because in the playoffs they don't call them that knick-knack stuff. So hopefully LeBron could come back for one of those games, maybe even earlier, the Bulls game, get his feet under him. But I won't rush him back to that victory. I won't rush him back on the court. A groin injury is pretty serious. Tavon Austin, he's a receiver for the Cowboys. I believe he blew out his groin. And I don't know if he has surgery. LeBron neglected not to have surgery, but I don't know if he has surgery. But he was out for like a whole month for the Cowboys. He barely just came back recently. So that injury is pretty serious. I got a special guest today. We got the Laker monkey. We'll just get a victory clap. Throw up the BBB. Look at that. 16 times. 16 times. That's more than Ric Flair was the champion. How many times was Ric Flair or John Cena was the champion? 16 times. Huh, Clippers? You excited? You beat us without no LeBron? No Rondo? You like that? Wait until LeBron comes back. We're going to handle that. But it was a great victory. Let's look at some of the other games. Oh, Houston was at home. They had a 10-game home streak. They got a snap by the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to them, because I can't stand the Rockets and James Harden. He's a good player, but I don't like all that nicky-knack stuff. Harden finished with 42, but was it Alamatunko, the Greek freak? He's in the running for MVP this year. He finished with 27 points on 21 rebounds, and he had one of his players in the deep corner, and he was on the other corner posting it up, and he threw like a fast pass to him, and it hit Harden in the head. I was happy. That reminded me when Metta World Peace gave him an elbow when he made a layup. But no, just playing. I'm over exaggerating, but I don't wish no injury on no one. But that was a big victory for the Bucks. Yesterday, what is it? What else won? Any upsets? That was probably like the biggest upset. Yeah, that was probably the biggest upset today. Yesterday's game, we could go to yesterday's games. Yesterday's upset of the game was Minnesota. They beat the Thunder they're on the road against the Thunder. They got a new coach. It's Flip Saunders' son. He's 32 years old. If you know who Flip Saunders is, he was one of the NBA's coach. He coached the Minnesota Timberwolves when they had Garnett and Wally Szczerbiak and Sam Cassell and Spreewell, led them to the Western Conference Finals to the Lakers. But, you can't beat Shaq and Lakers and the Kobe and Fisher and Horry and Fox, and you can't beat that. So, they probably maybe would have made it to the finals if they weren't in it. Flip Saunders, I think he passed away of cancer. Now his son, They fired Tim. They actually fired the coach. I forgot his Thibodeau. You know, I'm not great with names. They fired him after they smashed the Lakers by 20 points. You know, he was the head coach and he was the president of operations for them. So like he got to pick the players. Maybe they smashed him because maybe they fired him because he likes to play his starters a lot of minutes, and they're up by 20. I heard, and they still have their best player Townsend. So they're like, man, let's get rid of him. You know, that was great that they got a victory for him. So shout out to the Lakers. It was a great victory. We got the Laker monkey. Shout out to Lonzo Ball again. I'm excited. Hopefully Friday I'm not pissed off when they lose. Let's see what tomorrow's games are. Oh, the Clippers 24-16. They're on the road tomorrow against the Denver Nuggets 27-12. The Denver Nuggets are the #1 team in the West. That should be a great game. The Pistons are in the Kings tomorrow. The Kings play good at home. That's about it. Oklahoma Thunder, San Antonio. Oh, San Antonio at home versus the Thunder. Shout out to San Antonio. You know, I thought that, you know, they started off slow. They actually beat the Lakers three times this year. But they've been balling a lot recently. They've been winning a lot of games. Let's see what. They're back in the playoff picture. Let's check this out real quick. Let me go to my stats. Sorry about that. San Antonio. Let me go to schedule. Can I go to the schedule? Let me just go to schedule. Yeah, so, hold on. Oh, so they won, let me see, end of December. Yeah, so they've been winning a lot. So, damn, the Spurs are like that. Yeah, they won. So they won 1, 2, let's see. How do we go to the next month? 1, 2. Well, anyways, they've been winning a lot. Let's check the standings real quick. Sorry about that. Let's get the monkey in the mix. Let me check the standings real quick. Bear with me for a quick second. This is Uncut Talk TV. Hope you enjoy my videos, you know. All right, so out of the last 10 games, San Antonio 7-3. The Lakers are 4-6. They're still holding on to that 8th position. So, the Utah Jazz, they're 21-21. They're in the 9th spot, so that they'll be playing for that 8th spot on Friday. Denver, they're 7-3. Golden State is 6-4 in the last 10 games. Oh, shout out to Klay Thompson. His mama named him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. If you don't know what that's from, that's coming to America when they're talking about Cassius Clay. And they're like, because Cassius Clay, you don't know if you guys don't know who he is, he changed the name to Muhammad Ali. So they're having a discussion at the barbershop. And he says, his mama call him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. So shout out to Klay Thompson. He scored like 40 points on 4 dribbles. That's my dad's lucky number, 4 dribbles. The other day when the Lakers won by 10, my dad's all, they won by 10. I got 10 grandkids. So shout out to Grandpa G-Unit, coach. Also, the Milwaukee Bucks with the big win today. They're the #1 East team in the East. Yeah, so pretty much it was a great victory. I'm excited. Hopefully I can do something when they lose, you know. I just shut everything down when they lose. I get pissed off. I don't even want to talk to my lady. I don't even want to look at my son. I'm just playing about that. But you get what I'm talking about. But I'm about to sign out. This is Uncut Talk TV. We're gonna do the worthy clap. The worthy clap. Throw up the B, not for Pyru, but for Big Baller Band. Not for B for Bloods, but B for Big Baller Brands. But shout out to the Lakers. That's the victory sip right there. Let's get another one. Hold up, let's get one more. And this Saturday, let's go Cowboys. They're going back to Cali. They're coming to the Coliseum to play the Rams. You know, the Rams will be good. This can be a good game. I'm feeling a little lucky. I'm feeling a little Irish. I'm feeling a little lucky. I've been eating Lucky Charms. I've been eating me Lucky Charms this week. So I can't wait. The only thing is our offense got to bring it. And hopefully our defense comes with it. And, you know, as long as we keep it ugly, run the ball, feed Zeke. Zeke's been going like this with 2 spoons recently. 2 spoons. Like, give me both. So, hopefully I could do a post-game victory on Saturday. But my lady wants to go on a date. Just me and her, mommy and daddy time. You won't know about that if you don't have no kids, you know. You pretty much can't really go out when they barely won. But shout out to the Lakers. This is Uncut Talk TV with my homie Monkey. I gotta get him a name. If you guys got any names, leave them in the comment. Maybe the championship. The champion chimp. Do you guys get that? The champion chimp. Isn't a monkey called a chimp? And a champion chimp? Champion chimp. Champion chimp. I probably can't say that when I'm faded, you know. I haven't drank all day. I only had one Pisto Listo. This is the first one. This is Uncut Talk TV. I'm excited with the Lakers victory. Oh, let's go over the stats real quick. I was about to sign out, but I probably should sign out. But let's go over the stats sheet real quick. Just the team overall stats. So what does it say? We had 30 assists tonight. That was pretty good. And we shot, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, we don't have to go over the stats, but that's about it. Uncut Talk TV, I'm signing out. Make sure you like, subscribe to my comment. Make sure you like, subscribe, even hit the dumb bell right there if you see it. If you're watching it on your phone or your laptop or your desktop, that's the notification button. So as soon as my video gets uploaded, your phone gets a notification. But if not, my last video I did the other day, I think it only got like 16 likes, but the previous ones, they're all close to 800. That was the Warriors one, and then I think the Kings one. So shout out to all the 184, almost 200 viewers. I'm gonna keep doing these. You know, this is Uncut Talk TV. I'm doing it straight off my phone. I got a passion for my Lakers. I got a passion for sports, and I got a passion for talking. I love to hear myself talk. So that's one of the reasons if you want to do this stuff, you gotta love to hear yourself more than others do. So that's why I do this. And I hope you love what I say, you know. And the Pac-Man fight's coming up next week against Adrian Broner. Manny Pacman. I got Manny Pac-Man by murder. That's what I'm gonna do. AB, I like AB, but he thinks he's Mayweather. He don't let his hands go, and I think he's gonna dust him up. He's gonna hit him with those 5-piece combos. So shout out to Manny Pacman. I'm going for Manny Pacman. So I might do a post-game video. I might do a post-fight reaction. Hopefully we get a little get-together going down with all the homies, the family. You know, I could get some other people on my channel real quick, have them talk, you know, about the fight. So let's go. Shout out to the Lakers. I'm happy. I'm happy. We got a victory. Shout out to Lonzo. You're balling out there. You're throwing some dimes. You're playmaking. You're doing good today. And shout out to Kuzman. I wish you would have played the fourth. So see how much you could have went to. Shout out to the Lakers page on IG. He predicted it. But I'm almost running out of time. It's 20 minutes. I know you guys don't want to hear me talk for 20 minutes. So I'm out of here. Uncut Talk TV. I'm signing out.